But here in the Bay Area, we got one of the best pill players in the world. His name's Guy Wright. So the pill is very similar to a kendama, but it just has two ends and no cups. But it seems simple. It seems like it's something you'd be like, ah, you just spike it, you down, what you do with this thing. But no, Guy Wright has invented multiple tricks in this thing. So Guy's gonna show you a few tricks. Guy's background is in yo-yo. He's actually a very, very well-known yo-yo champion. And now he's the best pill player in the world. Oh! You got one more for us. Oh, you got one more try, one more try. Oh, the arm wrap. Give it up for Guy Wright. And up next, making his way through 80 competitors yesterday, battling his way all the way to the top from Sacramento, California. Bring it up for Keelan. Keelan's gonna be battling in our finals for Sakura Classic. Keelan's gonna show us some tricks. Oh! Dumb it down. So Keelan made his way here in hopes of getting up on the stage and battling the top pros. And here he is, about to throw it down in the finals for you. One more kick. Give us a good stomp. There's the next one. Get it with Keelan. What do you guys say? Do it for the dude. It's my boy Nick Stott from Grain Theory and Kendamas. Nick Stott, just be careful watching it. Sometimes it can hurt. It's so good. Oh! 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 Oh, to Luna! Just down! Some of the most technical play is happening right there. And it's all in the details, guys. There's so many options with kendama, and it's all in the details. Oh,
now, the last person to go up, the guy who started the Sakura Classic and got us all here, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Jake Weens. Yes, Jake. Yes. Oh! One more, Jake. Here we go.
Make some noise, make some noise.
So make some noise, come on, make some noise for him. There we go, right here. Third track. On the beat. Woo! There we go. Mr. Jake Weens, everyone.
All right, so we have an excellent panel of professionals here. So let's go ahead and ask some questions to them. Yeah. So, what would you say is, what got all of you started in kendama? Yeah, we heard a little bit from you. What got you started?
I grew up in Lake Tahoe, Nevada. I was really big into freestyle skiing. One of the other pro members on the Kendama USA team, Turner Thorne, got me into it. We started skiing together, and yeah, I picked it up. I was into soccer and all sorts of other sports, so this hand-eye coordination toy was something that I really wanted to get into. After a year of playing, I just got instantly hooked and addicted to it, and I got to try out for Kendama USA to be on their team. That was 4 years ago, and now I'm here up on stage talking to all of you, so it's a crazy feeling, but that's how I got into kendama.
So I see a lot of you have a bunch of different designs on your kendama.
Yeah.
And one of the awesome things with kendama is that it really encourages multiple different kinds of creativity. One of the big things is putting out photos and videos of yourself playing the kendama to share your tricks. So people start getting in video. And then you start getting crazy designs like this one from my friend Starnes in Atlanta, Georgia, made the Solar Storm. So it's basically a blank canvas, and a lot of people will have different kinds of kendamas. Over here we have the Grain Theory signature prospect models, which are insanely grained kinds of woods. We have Kaizens that have multiple kinds of paint that allow a little bit more grip. So kendamas are something that you can really kind of express yourself in multiple ways with.
And the one you're holding right now is a little larger. Is there a standardized kendama size for competition?
There is. For competition, there's a 16-centimeter kendama. I'm holding a jumbo, so you guys can see it.
So, kendama started in Japan, and then it sort of really picked up here in the past 5-10 years or so. And then it was actually affected the Japanese kendama players. Would you like to comment on that a little bit?
Absolutely. So we were all inspired by the Japanese players, because all we do is we watch their YouTube videos and be like, oh, sugoi, sugoi! That's before we knew sugoi. But we would watch their videos, so we were very inspired by their style of play, but also with our own style. And one of the things that's happening right now that's really, really humbling and awesome is that whenever we travel to Japan, we see a lot of Japanese players, and they're very inspired by our style and what we're doing. So a lot of these guys, whenever we travel to Japan, we're going there to see their style and be like, oh my God, we're such huge fans. And it's a mutual exchange of gratitude. So they're very inspired by what we're doing here. So it's a kind of a cross inspiration, which is really nice.
It must be really awesome to see maybe a trick that you pioneered being played by people all over the world too.
And when they walk in, they're like, how do you do that trick? And I'm like, you saw that trick? All right, cool. Let's do this.
And so many of you have been to Japan, especially last year for I think
the Kendama World Cup was in Haitsukaichi, Japan. And
also I had the birthplace of Kendama.
Yes, the birthplace of Kendama. And I had the opportunity to go there and actually MC the contest. And we had Dave Mateo and TJ Kolsnick there, and Haley Bischoff. And this year we're going to have some more players come out. And it was really amazing to go there and meet with players from around the world, from Denmark to Russia to Germany to Switzerland to the States, from all over Japan, Taiwan. And everyone came together in Haitsukaichi, the birthplace of kendama, to have the ultimate showdown.
So actually, let's move on to some more tricks. Jake, if you wouldn't mind, can you show us a Jake Wiens original?
Oh, a Jake Wiens original? Yo, TJ, hold my mic.